How's it going, everyone? Ikebana0 here, and I'm back with some more Danganronpa. So now that we're back in this brave new world where another floor has opened up, we are finally starting to see some of our fellow classmates' true colors, including Byakuya and Celestia. It's going to be really interesting to see how all of these progress. Before I begin, I'd like to drop a thanks to Corin Baker and Roy Simon. Both of you gave me an amazing tip when it comes to the shop. You said that it's better that I use one coin at a time because spending extra coins does nothing but decrease your chance of receiving something you already have. And according to Roy Simon specifically, you also have an extra chance to get the same item, so you can keep using it on the same person that you wish to spend time with. Thank you both for that tip. I am going to keep it in mind here on out. So yeah, let's carry on. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Yeah, those guys went into a sauna battle last episode. I'm sure they survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... Bahahaha, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the... They're like best buds now. Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. What? Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. You hear me? Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. That's sexist. Ain't that right? What you just said. Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. Without a doubt. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Piece of shit! Who gives a shit? Got it! Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. I see. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Indeed, it must have been. So what should I do today? Ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Hello, Toko. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. The logics, man. Wow. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Go somewhere? And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not Blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez. Why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Wonder what's got her all riled up. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Does she have like a massive crush on him or something?
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What? No.
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up him.
And say what?
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's talk to Byakuya. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. That's not very nice. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. I guess she followed his advice. The advice that she thought that he would possibly give. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Oh, she's got a massive crush on him. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? I don't know what to think. Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now I don't really know. Honestly, I don't even think so. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Oh, Jesus. She's gonna be in for a very, very rude awakening. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. How do you know what I know about love? Well, bye. Oh, okay, bye. Sure. That's fine. You just dragged me all the way here to get grilled by Byakuya, and now you leave. Oh, there he is. Ah, young love. What? Who would ever guess she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can only be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Yo-ho-ho-ho-ho! And he comes and he goes. Everybody just comes and goes like that. Great. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Alright, I want to hang out with Celeste.
Most unfortunate.
Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting, and how entitled. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? You clean them yourself. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
There is nothing to be done.
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But, fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Not really, no. That's it? Okay, I guess. Like, the way I understand it, if I spent, like, a couple of times with them, that means I should spend some time with somebody else and then come back to these people later, or when I have a present. Oh, well.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but
Before it arrives.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Ooh, we got a special announcement coming up.
Emergency! Emergency!
An emergency? Did somebody die? Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What do you have to say about this? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. That is definitely true. Alright, here we are. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just... I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
Like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. This guy's like a massive stoner for crying out loud. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site.
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean and that head of yours. That's actually pretty accurate, I would say. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Who is this? Oh, it's him again. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That kind of sound like construction in a way. Well. Ah ha 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 ha. Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret. Little secret.
And?
Fine. Let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm
The next
feeling
Blackened
good.
hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate. Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those
Flashcards.
embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. I was so expecting something like that. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. He's so sadistic yet it's so funny. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that.
What?
What did you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
Alright, so I am guessing, because, like, let's be frank, in a situation like this, me being Makoto, I would probably just say, guys, I wet the bed until I was in 5th grade. Yeah, okay. So it's not something that's that particularly strange, so I'm assuming that a lot of them have, like, these very embarrassing things, but not totally embarrassing. I know I'm thinking logically as in the real world about a visual novel, but bear with me for a second. I'm thinking that one of these people, one of them has something really, really awful. At least one of them has something really, really bad they don't want exposed, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Anyway, let's carry on. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged the bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? That's my thoughts exactly. Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it's impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, 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 come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Yeah, nighttime. Okay.
Okay then.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety. I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Are you just saying, just go for it? Is that what you're getting at? Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Whoa. What is he doing here? What? Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? Oh, shit. Somebody's killed. What?
Say what?
Ooh, what? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? Pooh, that's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive the thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? What happened?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Why, how gracious of you. Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
See.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open with a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh no. Oh no, no, not poor Chihiro. No. No, 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 not this early. Why? Why? Oh man. Oh man, this is so awful. Bloodlust. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I don't know how to pronounce that. Boy's life of despair. Deadly life. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say, and before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Ah, Chihiro! Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What is the certain amount of time? What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly with everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. And so are we gonna bolt out of this because we are almost in full investigation mode. So I'm gonna call this video over here. Next time we're gonna go into the investigation, and then following that we'll do the class trial. I'm really, really curious to see who killed Chihiro. I mean, Byakuya does look like it's possible that he did it, since he's the one who's been having fun with this little game, but that's a little too obvious, isn't it? And if you agree with me, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe to my channel, because it helps a lot. I'd like to thank my patrons for supporting me, and if you would like to also support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/akibana0, and you can also join our little Discord community by hitting the invite link in the description below. And as always, I'm gonna catch you next time.